Okay, I'll show you a simple way how to choose the best trailer for your application. Assuming you work for a company and you're familiar with its lanes and loads, here's what I figured out with Landstar, where I pull a flatbed trailer. Basically, you see here I'm on a Landstar internal website. Over 15,000 loads available, but I live in Ontario, Canada, right? So what I do is I do like a reverse search. Sorry, I put the destination state Ontario. This is for some reason they show two towns named Cambridge, even though everybody knows only one. This one in the region of Waterloo. And let's say I'm willing to drive 3 hours empty, right? So basically I'm trying to find all loads from all over, from both countries, from US and Canada, that's the origin, that go to within 200 miles of Cambridge, Waterloo, Ontario, and trailer types, all trailers, kind of all loads, but I want to see which loads pay $4 per mile and minimum revenue is $2,000. And basically the purpose of this little exercise is to see what trailers can bring this kind of revenue, right? And then we click the magic button and now we have 6 loads. So on the left here in the fields that you cannot see are the agents and phone numbers, right? And that's who I call when I'm interested in a load. But note something interesting. All loads are RGNs, for RGN and double drop trailers. Double drop, low boy 2 axles, double drop. Now check out the revenue here. Well, of course, I wouldn't be interested in something like this, 700,000 pounds, that's the weight, right? But 70,000, hey, I can do that. So no, I cannot open the next window because basically I can click on there's a details button here on the left, but you know I don't want to get fired from my job and show you all this top secret information who posted this load, but just to give you an idea, right? So for example, this one, 40,000 pounds, pays over $6 per mile. Check this out, it's probably oversized, so it's coming from Colorado to Ontario. Of all places, I would never think that Colorado would have some loads for Ontario, because I rarely go there, towards Denver, because I know it's a dead area for me. But look, it's all Idaho, Colorado, Oregon, okay, Ohio. But look at this, even Ohio, you do only 331 miles loaded, and you're already making almost $4,000. Well, that's gross. I get percentage, but still, I guess that's where all the manufacturing facilities are. I see that kind of trade with Ontario. But in case that's my page. I just uploaded here a new video. In case you're not too familiar with RGN trailers, they look like this. This is kind of the leader in the industry, XL Specialized, and these guys are the best. Like what our agents are telling me, the best kind of trailer for Landstar is this one. I don't know why it's listed in the agriculture section, but basically you need check this out. You see it has full width decks on the front, so you can put this skids, because normally when you transport machinery you have some accompanying goods, like some skids or tires. You see, like this guy, he has a full width deck in the front and he has a full width deck in the rear, and that looks like tires, I think. Yeah, tires there, and some probably manuals for the driver because that machine looks pretty weird. You see the same thing here, and of course it's a mechanical detach, so this part removes from the trailer, and there's the ramps there, so the truck drives away, and then this guy here can drive off and on. And you see it has those what they call them, outriggers to increase the width of the platform. And that's, they say, the best kind of trailer for Landstar. Oh, and the in here they call it the well. The well should be at least or not at least, but it should be 29 feet, because some trailers, see, like these ones here, for example, like for something really heavy. You see, for example, here's an example why this trailer is bad for what I'm doing. First of all, it doesn't have any deck in the back, it doesn't have any deck in the front, and it's not 29 feet, because otherwise it would be illegal. But this trailer can haul very heavy machinery, but this is not what would work for my application. See, here's a picture of the trailer with when the truck removed the front part. So now we have the ramps here, and this humongous Deo excavator can just drive off. Notice how wider it is than the actual trailer. So these are, really serious loads. But I'm thinking of like this guy here. See with the tractor here, you see this part, you see it looks kind of different than this. That's because this is a removable axle, and that's kind of what they're saying. Like you get a trailer like this with a full deck here, 29 feet here, and then this thing costs about 10 or 12,000 bucks. But you can get it later, because it's all, when you buy this trailer, there's a connector here. All the lines, electric lines and the brakes, already there, so then you can just add this piece when you need it. And then you can haul like something heavy. I don't know why this guy is having 3 axles when he's hauling this tractor. It's probably, I'm just guessing, maybe 18,000 pounds. But you see again how it's useful to have a deck in the front. Not just that kind of frame that we saw in the previous picture with the excavator. Oh, and one more thing I learned is that it's really important for the main deck not to be taller than 18 inches, because the legal height is 13.6. So if you have 18 here, that means that you can take a load up to 12 feet tall. See, like these guys here. I'm pretty sure that this thing is, it's really tall. And there's a little ramp here, so you can you can drive something on there, and that's where the but this is hydraulic, right? You don't want a hydraulic. That's what everybody telling me. So this is XL. Dunan also makes some trailers here. I don't know why it's showing so like in such a weird color, but here's their trailers. Like that's what 70,000 in 16 feet. See, 29 feet in the well, and main deck height 18 inches, right? Perfect. And what else here? So 2 axles, and the axles are rated for 25,000 pounds. And I think you can add. Of course, it should be designed already from the factory to handle an additional axle. Now Trail King makes some serious trailers too. Here's some drop decks, double drop. Now double drops are usually the trailers that don't have the detachable front part, so they're good for, see, like you cannot remove this, but they're cheaper and lighter than RGN detach. Removable gooseneck trailers, but if you have machinery, the only way, like a wheeled or tracked machinery, the only way you can drive it on this thing is from the rear, and that's not always possible. But some trailers, they have ramps in here, and I'll show you in a second. Here's a Fontaine trailer. See, they have this heavy haul here. Let's see what's happening here. You see, these are the trailers that I don't like. They're all nice and dandy, but I mean, this is the better one. See, the full deck here, full deck there, right? And what else? Like these guys, actually located right next to the place where I live, Woodstock, Ontario. And they make these trailers right there. So their website is kind of weird, like very cheap looking, extremely poor poor pictures. I see that's what kind of what they do, kind of trailers. And I don't see anything with the full front deck. Shiltima trailer. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Oh, and one more I found. Someone suggested when I was doing a search on the web. Someone said, check this out. Now here's an interesting trailer. It's called Murray, and these guys actually they have been in this business for a very long time. You see, it says here 1946, and the good thing is that these guys are actually truckers. So it's a trucking company that figured out a design of a trailer like for their own application, right? And what they started doing is, instead of using removable regular kind of trailers, see, they use something like this, and they call them the, let's say, the easy load. So I know a lot of truckers would understand why this is a great trailer, because you can drive, let's say, an excavator or one of those big farm machines right from the rear. But again, it's a really these trailers, some of them even have removable front part, like the gooseneck here, but you see, you cannot put any skids in here, you cannot put anything in here. It's really for, and the trailer is too tall. You cannot put anything very tall, and it's less than 29, I'm pretty sure. See, this is so they're great if you're only hauling machinery all the time, you know. But I like this design. It's really great. You see, you can even, these huge machines you can load from the back, and you don't have to disconnect anything like the front part. Now this is their interstate model. I mean, they look amazing. I love the look, but again, this is really highly specialized trailers that, oh, see, this one even has the deck here. But again, look how tall it is. It's more like a step deck. It's, you cannot put a 12-foot tall machine on this one. But just to give you an idea of these, I mean, I really love these trailers. I'm thinking of maybe, you know, I don't know, trading my flat for one of those. Not this one, but, you know, kind of like this XL agricultural trailer. See if I can make, you know, this kind of money with it. Thanks for watching.